many boats do you think it is? 20? Maybe 20? Ooh, game time. What's up guys, Justin Leet, Elite Fishing, and we're finally at the first tournament of the season. Oh, I'm so amped up, I'm so excited. Maybe it was the coffee that I drank this morning, but it's probably the bass that I'm gonna catch later on today. For all you new faces, I wanna welcome you. My name is Justin Leet, this is Elite Fishing. If you're into those green and brown fish as much as I am, I don't discriminate, this is the place for you. We do tackle review, we do recaps of tournaments, we talk about what the best anglers in the country are doing and how they're catching their fish. We become better fishermen ourselves, and we have a little bit of fun along the way. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, smash it if that's your thing. Stick around, enjoy the content. Thank you for being here. This morning, we're fishing a tournament. So let me set the scene for you guys. It's about 35 degrees right now. It's supposed to warm up to about 65 today. Fog's clearing out. Water temperature is about 48 degrees. It's been raining for the last 6 days in a row or so, so I know we're gonna have to contend with muddy water, but that's all right, we'll figure it out. Let me know what you guys would throw today. What kind of lures or tactics would you guys try to use today to catch those fish for this tournament? I'd be interested to find out. I've got a few game plans in mind. We weren't able to practice, so I'm not sure exactly, so we're gonna probably be doing a lot of adjustments. We're gonna fish with an open mind. You've always gotta do that. Don't be set in your ways, and let's figure it out together. Let's go. We'll see what we can get done today, boys. Got our mind set, we're ready to go. There's not very many people coming back here. They all went on the other side, so I'm thinking we might hang out here for most of the day, like around this area, hit all these points and creeks, and we're just gonna start right here, boys. I am so pumped up. First cast of the day. They always say that it's bad luck to catch a fish on the first cast, but I will take that first fish on the first cast every day of the week. It's a little interesting type of tournament today though. It's on a no-wake lake and there's a slot limit. So anything between 14 and 18 inches has to be thrown back. So there's a good chance we may have to throw quite a few good keeper bass back today because of that. Uh-oh, big boy's got one. And he's stuck. This color. Already making adjustments. So now that we know what the watercolor is, it's time to start making adjustments. So I'm gonna tie on a little bit darker of a fluke here. I think it'll be a little bit better. We've had a lot of rain the past couple of days, so it seems like it's muddied this water up just a little bit. So I think this green pumpkin will be a little bit better of an option than that watermelon. Hopefully I'll be able to see it a little better. We're just trying to stay in the mindset of what these fish could be doing, since we don't really actually know. We're just waiting for clues. Waiting for something to happen to tell us what's going on. Still waiting on that first bite. Still waiting on that first clue. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. And we're still waiting on that first bite. All right, now we're on the outside of all this. So we went on the inside first, fished the shallow pieces, didn't get any bites. Didn't seem like there was any activity.
Well, my boy says he got one bite, but I tell him to prove it. So now we've made our way on the outside of all this standing timber to see if they're in a little bit deeper water. And that sun's coming out too. Once that sun gets out and warms that water up a little bit, it might make a difference. We might be waiting for the bite today a little bit. At least that's what I'm going with since we haven't got one yet. All right, we gotta catch a fish, guys. If I didn't mention it earlier, it's a team tournament. It's a team style format. So we got our buddy Zach back here in the back of the boat taking care of things. He's the do nothing worm, little shaky head type worm master. Fish it with the best of them. Stick him in the back of the boat and he's usually pretty good for a couple fish. We just got to do our part today. Just got to do our part today. I know y'all are sitting there thinking, this guy never catches fish. He has all these pictures and videos of these big fish that he's caught, but every time he goes out there, he doesn't catch jack. Well, first off, at least it's not raining today. This is the first day we've been fishing this year that it hadn't been raining. And I'm beginning to think that you guys are bad luck. Every time I bring you guys with me, it's slow going. Uh-oh, finally got one. Get him in here. Let's fill a limit of those real quick. First fish of the day. Make the same cast, see if you can catch them. First fish of the day, air high five. Boom! Good job. Oh, got him another one. Look at this. Do nothing worm. Did he come off? Both flipping. Oh, you got him caught and hanging up. Number 2 on the board. Oh, wow. Show the folks at home that. Look, you talking about skinned hook. Wow. But it counts. Teeny tiny one. But that's the second one in the box. Got one. Good one. Yes, sir. Got him on a square bill, baby. Yes, sir. Look at there. It's got to be an under, right? If this thing's 14, we got to throw it back. That's the 14-inch line. He is right under. Baby, number 3. Now that I know they'll chase this crankbait, we might not put it down. Uh-oh, you got him another one, boy. Looks like a good one. Watch out for this.
Is he over?
I don't know. Is he? It's a good one. I don't think he's 18. Well, boys, we got our one over. Oh, windy out there? Yeah. I got a good one. Hey, I got a good one. Oh, just barely hooked too. He's barely hooked too. That's a slot. Look how fat he is. We have to throw that back. It's tough in a tournament when you have to throw a fat fish like this back. He's about 17 inches long. 2 1/4 probably. Oh, it hurts. I ain't putting this thing down the rest of the day. So that's 2 good ones on this square bill. Hey, all I know is you keep that do nothing worm in your hand and I keep this square bill in my hand and we might end up winning this thing. Yeah, that one had me hung up for a minute. He hit it and I set the hook and then he was all hung up down there, and I had to let him work himself out a little bit, and finally he did. I thought he was better than that. I thought he was gonna be a giant. So the key with this square bill is you can't be scared of getting it hung up. I mean, throw it over the logs like that, make it bounce off of anything and everything. Basically, if you're not getting hung up or have a chance of getting hung up, you're not throwing the square bill right. Kind of think we should head back on the other side there, throwing these two baits. Making a move, getting a little refuel. Most gourmet peanut butter and jelly sandwich I've ever eaten in my life. This is part of the day where I start second guessing everything. Caught a few fish in a small area. We left that area. Haven't caught anything since then. So I don't know if we should go back and milk that area even more or just continue to fish new water. That's the $1 million question of the day.
All right, I don't know, there's a bald eagle over there just staring at me. I'm like, hey, Baldy, you having as much luck as we are? Where the fish at? All right, last update of the tournament. We've moved back over to the honey hole where we've caught all of our fish today. Other side of the lake wasn't playing. Wind is just too rough over there. Couldn't get anything going. We need one more fish. We're still sitting on 4 with that 1 over, so we need one more fish to fill a limit. That's our goal right now. We've got about an hour left before the end of the tournament. We're still throwing the square bill. We're still throwing the shaky head. We tried a few other things. Nothing was working. I'm not putting the square bill down for the rest of the day. Let's get it.
Got him. Number 5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. He barely hit it, too. Little one, but we got a limit. Look at it. That's our limit fish. In the box it goes. All right. Let's see if we can maybe catch a bigger one and upgrade one of those real quick. Got him. Another little one. I don't think it'll be worth. Nah, he's small. All right, too small to cull. Not even gonna worry about it. Yes, sir. He'll cull. Good job, buddy. We're culling now, boys. This game is all about adjustments. You know, we came over here and we caught a couple fish earlier today, like 6 hours ago, 5 hours ago. Hadn't had any luck since then. Had an hour and a half to go, and we made the decision to come all the way back across the lake to come back over here, and we've now caught 3 more and are culling. We're gonna hit these trees, those trees, work our way up, and then we heading back to the ramp. That's about all she wrote. First tournament is pretty much in the books. Last cast is done. That's it, boys. Time to pack her up and head on back to the ramp. Don't you know?
We want to weigh these and we want to weigh these.
The regular tournament pays 5 spots. 4th place goes to Justin Leet with Zach Thorell with 625 pounds. Pays.
Yeah, boss man.
Good job, guys.
All right, guys, we're gonna close it out here. Tournament has concluded. Out of 17 boats, we ended up in 4th place. It paid 5 spots, so we got in the money today. Just a little recap, you know, we ended up catching quite a few fish. It was real slow to start out. It was real cold to start out. Once that sun came up and that wind picked up a little bit, we put a square bill in our hand and we went to work. I think we ended up catching 7 or 8. We ended up culling twice, so a pretty good day. Pretty good first tournament of the season. Again, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.